2019. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday campaigned in Maharashtra, Karnataka and Kerala. Addressing the public in Karnataka's Koppal, the Prime Minister targeted the Congress-JDS coalition in the state over its alleged corruption and dynasty politics. He called the JDS-Congress alliance a 20% government, saying their only mission was commission. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also attacked the Congress party over the Rafale deal.
जेडीएस कांग्रेस और इनके महामिलावटी दल हमारे देश की सुरक्षा को कोई महत्व नहीं देते। यही सोच है जिसकी वजह से इनके हर रक्षा सौदे में कोई न कोई घोटाला होता रहा। यही सोच है जिसकी वजह से हमारे जवानों को ये खराब क्वालिटी के हथियार मुहैया कराते हैं। यही सोच है जिसकी वजह से हमारे वीरों को सीमा पर जरूरी सुविधाएं नहीं दी जाती। यही सोच है।
In Maharashtra's Ahmednagar, the Prime Minister said that the world is recognizing India as a superpower now and urged the voters to choose wisely between honest chowkidar and corrupt namdar.
एक तरफ हमारे संकल्प है, वहीं दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस एनसीपी के ढकोसले हैं। एक तरफ पानी के लिए महायुति सरकार के काम है, तो दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस सरकार में हुए घोटाले और अजीत परिवार के शर्मनाक बयान है। ऐसे ही अपराधों की वजह से देश के लोगों ने कांग्रेस का मन और कांग्रेस की नीयत को अच्छी तरह जान लिया है, पहचान लिया है और इसलिए अब जनता ने ही नया नारा दे दिया है, कांग्रेस हमेशा के लिए हटाओ। कांग्रेस हमेशा के लिए हटाओ, तभी देश में गरीबी दूर होगी।
Meanwhile, in poll-bound Kerala, the Prime Minister targeted the LDF and UDF and said that both the parties have miserably failed the people of Kerala.
Friends, for decades, the communist LDF and communal UDF have dominated Kerala politics, but they have miserably failed the people of Kerala.
And BJP President Amit Shah campaigned in Chhattisgarh and Odisha on Friday. In Chhattisgarh's Rajnandgaon, Shah described the recent Naxal attack in Dantewada, in which a BJP MLA was killed, as a political conspiracy and sought a CBI probe into it. Addressing the public, Shah said the Modi government's biggest success was that it had made India secure, which was not the case when the Congress-led UPA was in power.
आतंकवादी प्रवृत्ति करते थे, हमारे जवानों के सर काट कर ले जाते थे, अपमानित करते थे, कोई जवाब दिया नहीं। अभी पुलवामा पर हमला हुआ और पुलवामा पर हमले में 40 जवान शहीद हो गए, 40 जवान शहीद। मगर इस बार मौनी बाबा मनमोहन सिंह की सरकार नहीं थी, नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार थी। नरेंद्र मोदी जवानों की शहीदगी के 13वीं के दिन मोदी जी ने एयरफोर्स को ऑर्डर दिया और हमारी एयरफोर्स पाकिस्तान के घर में घुसकर आतंकवादियों के अड्डों पर बम गिराकर पाकिस्तान के आतंकवादियों के टुकड़े टुकड़े कर वापिस आ गए।
In Odisha's Keonjhar, Shah targeted the Naveen Patnaik government and said that the state government is doing nothing for the development of the state.
एक विशाल अस्पताल भविष्य में जहां मेरी आदिवासी माताएं, बहनें, बुजुर्ग, भाई सबका इलाज होने वाला है, ये नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने भेजे हुए डीएमएफ के पैसों से बन रहा है। मोदी जी तो भेज रहे हैं, परंतु नवीन बाबू ने अपने खीसे से एक 54 भी ये मेडिकल कॉलेज के लिए नहीं दी, एक 54 भी नहीं।
Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Friday addressed 4 public rallies in Tamil Nadu's Krishnagiri, Salem, Theni and Madurai. While addressing a rally in Salem, he said that the moment Congress comes to power, we will give people a real GST, one tax, minimum tax and simple tax. In Theni, Rahul Gandhi said, if we come to power, our next budget will be dedicated to the farmers. Meanwhile, speaking to the people in Krishnagiri, he reiterated that if voted to power, we guarantee to deposit 72,000 rupees annually to 20% poor Indian families under the Nyay scheme.
72,000 rupees every year, 3,60,000 rupees in 5 years. We will make a list of the 20% poorest people in India. And then after that, every one of these families will be given 72,000 rupees every year.
Trinamool Congress Supremo and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Friday said that we will never seek votes highlighting soldiers' achievements. Addressing a rally in West Bengal's Kurseong city, we are proud of our armed forces, but I will never seek votes highlighting the achievements of soldiers. Asserting that regional parties will play a major role in the ongoing Lok Sabha elections, Banerjee said, we will together form the government at the centre. And BJP delegation on Friday moved Election Commission seeking action against Rahul Gandhi for his abusive and false comments against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This move was made after Gandhi's remarks on on Wednesday, where he called Prime Minister Narendra Modi a thief. The delegation was led by Union Ministers Nirmala Sitharaman and Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. The delegation also submitted a memorandum to the Election Commission accusing the Trinamool Congress of poll rigging in West Bengal. And Aam Aadmi Party and JJP have forged an alliance in Haryana for the Lok Sabha elections. Aam Aadmi Party leader Gopal Rai and JJP leader Dushyant Chautala announced this at a joint press conference in New Delhi on Friday. Under the alliance, Aam Aadmi Party will contest in 3 seats and JJP in 7 Lok Sabha seats in Haryana.
आम आदमी पार्टी और जेजेपी ने लोकसभा चुनाव के अंदर मिल करके हरियाणा के अंदर एक विकल्प देने का निर्णय लिया है। हरियाणा के अंदर आज कांग्रेस खंड खंड विखंडित है और ऐसे में आम आदमी पार्टी और जेजेपी का ये आपसी तालमेल और गठबंधन जो अभी तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी घूम रही है कि वो सारी सीटें जीत रही है, जिम्मेदारी के साथ कहना चाहता हूं कि हरियाणा का युवा उस बदलाव के मुहाने पर इस गठबंधन की मिसाल को लेकर के आगे बढ़ेगा और इसे पूरा करेगा।
And some more election-related developments. Former Union Minister Krishna Tirath on Friday rejoined the Congress after a gap of 4 years. Tirath, who was a Minister of State in the Manmohan Singh government, had joined the Bharatiya Janata Party in 2015. She contested the 2015 Delhi Assembly polls on BJP ticket, but lost to the Aam Aadmi Party. She has been a 2-time MP from Delhi.
और पुराने घर में आने का मतलब कभी कभी कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी घट जाती है जिसको एक्सीडेंट कहते हैं। एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ और वापस आ गए, तो उससे ज़्यादा क्योंकि मुझे अपने लोगों का, देश का और किस तरह से दलितों का, महिलाओं का, पीड़ितों का एक उद्धार करना है, तो जो पहले से एक क्षमता यहाँ है, इस पार्टी में है, उस क्षमता को और बढ़ाने के लिए मैं आई हूँ।
And withdrawal of candidature for the 4th phase of Lok Sabha polls ended on Friday. In this phase, polling will take place on 71 Lok Sabha constituencies across 9 states on 29th of April. Nominations for 4th phase began with the issue of notification on 2nd of April. Campaigning for this phase will end on 27th of April. Voting will be held in 17 seats in Maharashtra, 13 seats each in Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, 6 seats each in Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, 8 seats in West Bengal and 5 in Bihar, 3 in Jharkhand and 1 seat in Jammu and Kashmir. Even for Odisha Assembly, withdrawal of candidature for the 4th phase ended. Polling will also be held on 29th of April. And a 3-judge bench of the Supreme Court directed all political parties to submit the details of donations received through electoral bonds till 15th of May to the Election Commission by 30th May. The Apex Court said that it would examine in detail changes made in income tax law, electoral law and banking laws to make them in consonance with the electoral bond scheme and ensure balance does not tilt in favor of any political party.